What in hell is this thing? Guess it's the top dog here on this island. Well, since we're gonna be staying here a bit, I guess we better greet our host.
Photon Gorgia!
Done and dusted. Adel, up top. I'm really starting to get used to working with you. Let's keep it up, Shield brother. Aye. It won't be long before we gotta fight those 3 Grieger generals again. But if we keep getting better at this pace, I know we'll blow them out of the water. Anyway, time to pick up where we left off. Let's follow that thing to the boat it ran toward.
Let's make tracks!
Another puppet Grieger? Could be one of the people from Karnak. Let's get this rolling!
Got this!
It's you!
Adol? Karja? I remember now. Gren ran away from the hideout, and then I was captured. Our town. What happened to Karnak?
It's dangerous to spend too long talking here. We're pretty much done exploring the island. So let's head back to the ship, and we'll fill you in there.
Yes! Yes! We're actually making headway!
It's getting turbulent, though.
Still, so far so good. We really did it. We've safely cleared the tyrant!
Heck yeah!
Seems like the hole held too.
Who'd have thought Cruz's love of ships would end up saving our skins like this?
I guess we can finally rest easy for the moment.
What's the matter, Cruz? Come on, celebrate a little!
It is good that we were able to escape from Termina Island. But the ship's still not in the kind of condition we'd need to pass in and out of the Tyrant at will.
That's true. Fortifying the hull would allow us to travel Obelia Gulf much more freely. If only we could procure the materials required to do so.
Yeah, I get that we needed to make sure we escaped the island. It was a shame we couldn't take any of that scrap wood. Is there any way we could get the guys back at Balta Island to fix it up again like they did originally?
Balta Island is under a state of emergency right now, so they've begun carefully rationing all their resources. Ship materials in particular will be prioritized for use on the Balta Sea Force's vessels.
But isn't the Sandra supposed to be part of the Balta Sea Force now?
Well, technically, yes.
Karja, I have a suggestion.
What is it?
Why don't we head straight for Karnak? Prior to arriving at Termina Island, you had a run-in with the Undying Fleet, right? If that's the case, then chances are high that there are barely any of them at Karnak now. Assuming the fires didn't spread to the old shipyard, there may be some materials left there that we can salvage.
Ah, good thinking!
We should at least check. It'll be a better use of our time than just floating around here.
There should be no issues, provided we have Hugel report back to Balta Island. I'm sure the Jarl would like to know more about the current state of Karnak as well. My only concern is... are you too sure you'll be okay going back there?
What's the matter, Easer? You worried about us? Sure, it'll bring back some painful memories, but I can handle it.
Same here. I mean, it was my suggestion after all.
Well, if you're certain.
It's decided then. It'll be a bit of a trip, but let's set course for Karnak. Easer, send Hugel out with a message to Balta Island.
Understood.
For now, we want to avoid running into the Undying Fleet's main forces. I'm counting on you all to keep a sharp lookout.
Good work escaping from Termina Island. I hope it's worked up an appetite. For lunch, we have herring butter sauté with a side of bread and soup.
Holy moly! Get a load of this feast! What gives, Easer?
Well, now that we're able to restock on provisions, I thought I'd get a little extravagant. You've all been hard at work for these past 3 days, so please, enjoy the meal.
Alrighty, I'll take watch for now. Have a nice, relaxing lunch, everybody.
Even Hugel seems excited. Thanks, Dogi. We'll do just that.
These kids really are something.
To be honest, the fact that Karnak's been wiped out hasn't really sunk in for me yet.
I'm with you there, even after seeing it go down in real time.
Whoa! That's one huge chunk of land!
It's called Along Island, the second largest in Obelia Gulf, if not the largest. As you can see, there's nowhere to dock. It's basically a nesting ground for migratory birds.
What, is this your place? It's like a freaking mansion, man! Props!
I never dreamed I'd get to voyage around the Gulf like this.
Hey, what's that?
Looks like a merchant ship. Maybe they'll sell us some rare goods.
Let's see. Go, go, go! Watch out!
Why not have a look while you're here?
Been meaning to ask, Karja. How'd you get so strong?
What do you mean?
Did you practice your axe swings day in and day out? Or was your teacher just that kick-ass?
I'm a Norman. We get tempered on the fields of war. I was about 10 or so during my first battle. Gunnar made me cry my damn eyes out.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Norman society runs on a meritocratic basis, and the Bolter family is a warrior clan. Though for my part, I can't help but worry every time she sets out on an expedition.
What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
Sweet!
Yeah.
Watch it!
Go, go, go! All right, let's disembark.
Sure is quiet. This used to be such a lively town, too. Let's give the place a once-over. Gren and the others deserve that much.
Clothing that suits the occasion can do wonders for your courage and confidence. For example, donning this nurse uniform fills me with pride and peace of mind. The outfit you're currently in has a similar effect on you, doesn't it, Princess?
Like they mentioned, my name is Rosalind. I'm the daughter of the owners. The three of you are going to be lodging with us tonight, right? If you have any issues during your stay, anything at all, just let me know. Well, all of us were born and raised here in Karnak, so we grew up alongside each other. This place has been our usual gathering spot ever since we were little.
I'm a bit older than the others, though, so it's been some time since my last visit.
No sooner did we consider inviting you over than Gren the goofball here bolted out the door. Sorry for letting him off his leash. I'll bet he's pestered you half to death by now.
Seems the place is completely deserted after all. I don't see any Grieger around. Aye. Just because the enemy's not here now, doesn't mean we should hang around any longer than we need.
Humans, eh? And here I thought Lady Yer had come back for us.
Where were these rats hiding this whole time? Looks like they've got a puppet with them. Might be another townsperson.
I'm the one who was personally tasked with overseeing Karnak by none other than Lady Earth herself. My name is Dutchclaw, leader of this squadron.
You're a bit short on numbers to call what you've got a squadron.
I had plenty of soldiers before that blasted recruit Evie stole my rank out from under me. But if I do well here, Lady Yerb's recognition will be as good as mine. Hey, rookie! Who's the most respected Grieger here? Say it loud and proud! Hey, speak up! The answer's me, by the way. Just say Dutch clone. Whatever. Just go beat those two up real good. Make sure you leave the last hit for me so I get the credit, though. You got that, rookie? Don't you dare try to one-up me on this!
Oh boy. You better not let this clown get the last laugh, Shield brother.
You stand no chance against the mighty Dutch Clone!
Nice try!
So strong! How the heck are you guys so tough? That's not fair!
Time to put you out of your misery.
Wait, I don't want to fight anymore! Honest! Hey, rookie! Cover for me! This is an order from your superior officer! That's it. That's the can-do attitude I like to see. And while you're doing that, I'll be performing a strategic repositioning. You can't catch me! Well, I'm not about to put in effort if there's no reward. I work smarter, not harder.
Slimy little turd! Aye. It's almost impressive how fast that coward can run, though. So my hunch was right.
Princess? Adol?
Mirabelle, you're safe!
Father.
When I heard you'd gone missing while searching for me, it tore me up inside.
Yes, about that. So the reason I couldn't find you at the clinic was because you snuck off to go fishing in the middle of the night, hmm?
I'm sorry. It was irresponsible of me.
It's not that I'm mad at you for going fishing, exactly. It's just...
Just what?
Listen, Father. Are you able to treat a patient if they won't tell you their symptoms?
Well, I suppose that depends on the symptoms. What are you trying to say exactly?
Nuh-uh! Not gonna tell you.
Well, anyway, It's great that we were able to bring Dr. Azrad and Mira back together again.
Yeah, even if Mira seems less than thrilled with him. Hey, Gren? Are you hoping we find your dad soon, too?
Huh? Where's that coming from? How do you feel about your dad?
I asked you first.
You can ask all you want, but to be honest, I don't really even know myself. Despite everything that's happened, I still can't forgive him. But also, I'd feel like crap if things just ended like this.
I get what you mean.
Karnak's just a smoldering pile of rubble now. I'd hate to let everything that's been built up come to nothing.
Gren.
I guess all we can do for now is go where the light leads, huh?
I suppose so.
Ahoy there! I've got most of the materials we could use for the ship packed up and ready to go.
Great. Thanks for taking care of that.
So, where are we off to next? If we want to fortify the hull, we'll need to head back to Balta Island, yeah?
Right. That should be our next step. After that, we'll finally be able to push through the Tyrant and head farther south toward the Ozmid Expanse. That's the direction it looked like the Grieger were heading, at least. Hugel, you're back! What's this? He's got a letter tied to his leg. This is Gunnar's handwriting. Let's see here. Huh?
What's the matter?
Balta Island's currently engaged in battle with the Undying Fleet. The Sundress has been ordered to return immediately.
Already?
That sounds serious.
Yeah, we should. Grimson's there, so I doubt they'll go down all that easily.
Even so, we'd better get over there ASAP.
Balta Island! Dead ahead! I'm seeing black smoke rising above it!
It's just like Gunnar said.
Damn it! Those Grieger bastards!
It's Karnak all over again.
I wonder if the people on the island are okay.
Years of raids and invasions were bound to come back around on us before long. I wasn't expecting it to happen this way, but I've always been prepared for the possibility. At the moment, it doesn't seem like we suffered any kind of major defeat, at least. Aye. Easer, keep a close watch on the perimeter.
Understood!
Quick as a flash!
Skeeter. The little squirts on the island had better have made it to safety.
Let's hurry over, Princess. Just remember to keep your composure.
You should know better than anyone how tough they can be.
Of course I do. All hands, unfurl the sails! Flank speed ahead! Drop anchor! We're going ashore! you're not screwing with Balta Island if I have anything to say about it. Cover me, Shield Brother!
Blood and thunder. Didn't realize I was in for a workout today.
So these are Grieger. They're even more of a nuisance than I expected.
I don't know what we would have done if the Jarl wasn't here.
Crimson!
Boy there. Took you long enough.
Where are the Grieger?
The ones we missed are still lurking around the settlement, I'm sure.
Everyone's trying to fight back, but we can't finish them off ourselves.
Good thing we have a few extra pairs of hands now that you two are here. Things will go smoother if I stay put and handle this part of the settlement. You head toward the far side and lend them some aid.
Got it. Let's go, Adel! I'll send whoever lays a finger on this place straight to Nebel Hell! For her! Another puppet? Switch! Eat this! Dodge this! Shatter! Shatter! To bits!
Dominic got what's coming to it!
Shatter! To bits!
How's that?
Huh? Where am I?
Sorry for calling to you out of nowhere like that. We each have a child about the same age as you, so our motherly instincts kicked in.
You're that redhead I met in the marketplace.
Hey, not bad. Looks like you got things pretty much wrapped up over here.
Normans!
This one of the folks from Karnak who got turned into a Grieger? Too bad about that town of yours getting blasted into kindling and charcoal, huh?
The town?
Whoops! Did I dredge up a painful memory or two? Guess the experience would have been pretty grueling for him to live through.
We should have the others from the Sandras come get her.
Hey, Karja, Adol. It can wait till you're done with all this, but there's something I gotta talk to the two of you about. Mind lending me your ears for a bit?
The trident?
Yes. Other, Logger, and Yurth. Those are the names of the 3 generals who command the Grieger.
The ones who hit us this time around were part of Logger's flotilla. Said they came to scout the place and find this vessel they keep going on about.
So that is why they were here.
Whoever it was they were looking for, it seems they didn't find them.
I don't even think we really drove them off. They just figured out we didn't have what they wanted and pulled out on their own. He didn't bother to come ashore himself, but that Logger's a real piece of work.
At least now, we have a much better idea of what we're up against.
Taken together with the Sandras's reports, we now know the strengths and quirks of each of the 3 generals.
By the way, Adol, I heard that Other fellow put some weird magic on you. That the strange presence I feel wrapped around your neck? So you got 3 months left to live, huh? Well, even if that weren't the case, the 2 of you really only have the one option. We Normans spend our days on the edge of a knife, nowhere to run. Walking side by side with death every step of the way. That's what life is like for us.
Don't see why you're bringing this up. I'm already well aware.
Just so long as you understand.
As for the Undying Fleet, it appears they've retreated south past the Tyrant.
To the south?
That's right. Through the Tyrant and into the Ozmid Expanse.
The lower end of Obelia Gulf seems to be where their main forces are based. You 2 go and follow them so we can find out just what those Grieger are up to.
Understood.
Philia,
Yes?
I want you tagging along on the Sandras this time.
Yes, sir.
You sure that's the right call?
We've got a general picture of their lineup, and we know they're massing down south. So why should us Normans stay cooped up on our island any longer? That ain't our way, now is it?
Very true.
I'll hang back here, hold the thing, and get everyone on the same page. Be counting on you to handle your side, Karja.
Got it.
Looking forward to working with you, Princess. You too, Adol. I'll get myself ready and wait for you over at the Sandras.
Pardon me?
Oh, Grin. And you're the woman we saved earlier, right?
My name's Momina. I'm sorry for the way I acted earlier. That was no way to show my appreciation. Yes, I know it's a bit brazen of me, but I have a favor to ask of you. I want you to take me with you on your ship!
Out of the question. Gren, you should know better by now than to tell her otherwise.
Well, I'm not sure how to put this. It's just... she's Rafe's mother.
What?
Gren just told me about what happened. That Karnak was burned to the ground. And that my husband and son are still missing. He also told me that, if they're still alive, you two are the only ones who can save them. I may not be able to fight, but I can at least try to help in other ways. The Sandra seems like it could use more crew members. I've heard that even Dr. Azrat is pitching in. Please, I'll do anything I can to be of use.
You should know, there's no guarantee we'll be able to save your husband and son.
I understand that. But I promise I'll work just as hard all the same. If there's even the slightest chance that he and Rafe can come back to me.
What do you think, Shield Brother? You sure you won't regret this? You do realize you could die out there, right?
I'll take that risk.
Mrs. Evelys.
Take her with you, Gren.
To where exactly?
To the Sandras.
Oh, right! I'm on it! Okay then, Mrs. Evelys. Let's get going.
Thank you. Thank you!
His mother, huh?
Adol, Karja. We just got done unloading all the materials we brought with us from Karnak.
Does it look like we'll be able to reinforce the ship?
Well, I'm sure Mr. Ulvar could do it faster and more reliably. But I want to be able to chip in where I can. So I've asked him to teach me how to do the work myself.
Huh? You've been teaching him about ship maintenance?
I figured the son of some merchant wouldn't be fit for this kind of work. So I turned him away over and over, but the stubborn little bugger wasn't taking no for an answer. When it got to the point where I couldn't even have a peaceful sit in the outhouse without him hounding me, I just gave in.
Seriously? Huh, never thought I'd see the day you'd meet someone more stubborn than you.
Figured he'd start whining and run off once I put him through the ringer. But turns out this kid's got some real guts, and he's pretty damn sharp when it comes to this stuff.
Count me impressed.
You lot are headed for the other side of the tyrant, right? Why not let your little friend here handle all the work, including reinforcing that hull of yours?
Huh?
Ain't that just throwing him off the deep end?
Yeah, he screws something up. The ship and everyone on board will be guzzling salt. But that's all part of the job. In this line of work, your mates put their lives in your hands every single day. You don't take it seriously from the start, you'll never be able to call yourself a proper shipwright. But I imagine you already made peace with this fact back when you escaped the tyrant. If you're still naive enough to think that someone's always gonna be there to bail you out or teach you what to do, then you shouldn't be messing with ships in the first place.
Ulvar.
Understood. I'll give it my all.
It's settled then. All the repairs and upgrades you need while you're out will be his responsibility. Looking at the work he did to get you ready for the tyrant, I can tell you he knows his basics well enough. Show him what you got out there, kid.
I will. Thank you for everything.
Hey!
Listen. Let's do this.
Let's give it a go!
Travels!
Let's give it a go.
Let's see here.
Let's set sail.
Adol? Princess? Are you fully prepared to set off? I don't want to see a hair out of place on you, Gren. And Cruz, don't forget your lens cloth. Ah, and one last thing. Your snack budget is 500 gold, and not one coin more.
Huh? Only 500?
We're not on a field trip,
Anyone
Mira.
care for a relaxing cup
And you
of tea?
standing there slackjawed isn't helping, Gren.
You lot sure know how to suck the tension out of a situation. Guess it's better than pre-battle jitters, though.
Yep.
Why, yes.
That just about does it.
Shield brother!
Let's set sail. Okay, let's pick up the pace.
We should be reaching the Tyrant soon. Is everybody okay?
Yeah, just peachy. As long as there's no sudden surprises like last time.
Batten down the hatches, crew.
Come on now. I know you're all shaken, but tensing up won't get us through this any easier. Just look at Adel. That's the face of a guy that says, if the waves swallow us up, just try again.
Assuming we even get another chance.
Go, go, go!
Nice shot.
Go, go, go!
Island ho! Should be able to land there.
All right, let's disembark. Should be a good spot to rest.
I never expected you two would be the ones to save us, though. At last, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Thank you. On behalf of both myself and my daughter.
All right, let's disembark. Should be a good spot to rest. Let's make tracks! What is this?
All right, let's go!
What are we waiting for? Hoist the sails!
This is kind of fun!
Wonder what's waiting for us on the next island.
Ours for the taking!
Faster, faster!
Hang on to your hats!
Hey, you don't find these often.
All right, let's disembark. Let's catch our breath. Something's there.
Nice work, Adel!
Alley-oop! And we're off! Here goes! Alley-oop! And we're off! Do we even stand a chance? Nice try! What's the attack? Nice try!
Switch!
Switch!
Shatter!
To this! How's that? How's this? Dodge this! How's this? Dodge this! Crumble! Here goes! That was close! Shatter! To this! How's this?
That sure put our skills to the test. Adel.
A rare find!
All right, let's go!
Let's be off!
We've entered the Tyrant! Flank speed ahead!
The current's got us, but it's nothing we can't monosail through!
Don't let up now!
Go, go, go!
Full speed ahead!
The tidal currents have slowed down. We've made it through the Tyrant and into the Ozmid Expanse.
All right, score one for us!
About time.
Yes! Kind of gets you a little emotional, huh?
Guess that means we finally have ourselves a proper ship then. I suppose so. Still, Obelia Gulf's got plenty of other trouble spots that make even the Tyrant look tame. So it's best we keep making a habit of reinforcing the ship from here on out.
Alrighty then. Are we ready to start exploring Ozmid? If I remember right, there should be a little fishing village somewhere in these waters.
Yeah, Minorca Village on Anchor Island. Was still a tyke at the time, but I've been there with Grimson before.
Oh? That's the first I've heard of that.
The residents might have caught a glimpse of the Undying Fleet. Adel, we can explore the nearby waters along the way, but let's start heading to Anchor Island.
Good job, everyone. We made it past those currents with flying colors.
Where there's a will, there's a way. I never doubted us for a second.
Is that why you were shaking like a leaf? Still, now we can rest easy.
Full speed ahead!
You bastards have had it too good for too long!
We're surrounded?
Now! How'd you like this?
Keep up the good work.
They brought reinforcements! Take the shot! Take no prisoners! Fire!
Fire!
Enemy ship incapacitated.
Eat this!
Keep up the good work.
The barrier's down! Get onto the island!
Here's where things really heat up!
It's okay. We've got this! In raw! How's that? Nice try! You? A way through is open! In raw!
Nice work, Paddle!
You? Form up! Dodge this! Too easy! Dodge this! You?
Keep pushing forward!
Let's tackle it together! Dodge this! How's that? Dodge this! How's this? How's that? Dodge this! Switch! That's a win for us!
Aye. This ought to keep those Grieger in line a bit. Seems about right.
I'm Ashley. Thanks for saving me. I mean, just for the record, I don't plan on getting all buddy-buddy with anyone. Especially not if they're from Karnak.
Careful not to crash!
Now that I think about it, this is the first time I've gone outside the waters around Karnak.
Same with me. Our business trips never took us to these parts.
I've traveled here on occasion for house calls, though only on Norman-designated routes, of course. It really feels as though we've come a long way, doesn't it?
Bit overblown for being just one region removed. Guess that's a big deal for you townies, though. These seas are trickier compared to Karnak's, with perils around every corner. Stay sharp as we go around.
Spot any tasty-looking fish out there?
Now!
Never thought I'd see the day when I could travel this part of the sea freely. It's got this hidden gem of a fishing hole I'm dying to check out. Say, Adel, mind if I borrow one of the rowboats for a spell? It won't take long.
Oh, Father, sailing ahead to take on the Grieger for us? How very heroic!
On second thought, pretend this conversation never happened.
And that takes care of that.
Fish something up.
Winds, give me strength!
Whoa! Amazing!
I've been on lookout duty for so long that I gotta take a wicked piss.
Kryn, could you please stop relieving yourself off the stern of the ship?
Oh, give me a break. The only other place I can is in the lower cabins. Going all the way down every single time is torture. The dams will burst before I even get there.
That doesn't make this any less indecent, Kryn!
Well, it's no skin off my back, but...
Oh, Gren, there are ladies aboard this ship, so let's try to mind our manners, hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Feels like we've been running into the Undying Fleet non-stop since coming down south.
Oh my, that's quite a large island over there.
Probably has something worth our time. Let's make landfall if we get the chance.
Feels like we've been running into the Undying Fleet non-stop since coming down south. Have to ask, though, why can't those Grieger die, anyhow?
Who can say? Maybe they're so spineless and cowardly that Har can't stand them. Whatever the case, it's a pain that you guys can't finish them off without me and Adel around.
No kidding. Our quickest and dirtiest bet would be to leave them spiked on trees, probably. Decapitation stops them from moving a while, but that'll only buy us some time at most.
Philia of the Balta Sea Force, huh? She really doesn't let things get to her. Feels like I've seen her face before somewhere, but... whatever. I'll just bring it up later.
The sea sure is vast. Gazing out at it makes me feel like I'm going to get sucked right in.
Indeed. It really evokes an odd sense of wonderment. In case you're curious, Norman mythology holds that the god of the sea is an elderly, white-haired man. The northern lands they called home were harsh, so the whitecaps there must have been especially rough and frigid.
Huh. Kinda makes sense if you think about it. The ocean's scary as hell when it gets in a rage. Maybe the Normans see it as a cranky old codger.
I think we can drop anchor at that island. I hope the hull's okay.
All right, let's disembark. Let's make tracks! And we're off! Let's catch our breath. And we're off! Alley-oop! Here goes! Hut. Yeah. Hut. Hut. Looks valuable. Alley-oop! In raw! Look, there's a treasure chest. Let's make tracks! Yeah. Yeah. Ha! Alley-oop!
You want to beg for forgiveness? Now or never! You're gonna kill me!
This! Too strong! How's this?
The great Captain Daedalus thwarted!
Okay, let's go! I need a break.
Job well done!
That just about does it.
Off we go!
Okay, full speed ahead!
Let's do this.
Break time's over.
Oh? I spy some movement on the water's surface. Let me have a look.
Let's see. I've never seen a creature like this before.
This is kind of fun!
Full speed ahead!
Careful not to crash.
That's a hit. The wind's pretty weak right now.
These waters are known as the calm. Apparently, the air here barely stirs.
Barely's better than nothing at all. Just gotta take what we can get and soldier on.
Looks like they can handle the ship just fine on their own.
Let me have a look.
Wish I could get some alone time.
Full speed ahead!
There's something on the water.
Let me have a look.
Sweet! just about does it.
Notebook entry complete. Let me know when you find something new.
What a tiny island. Never even seen it before.
Looks uninhabited. Want to disembark and check it out?
Ooh, a new island. Maybe we can land there.
Drop anchor! We're going ashore!
Should be a good spot to rest. How's that? Let's make tracks! How's that?
Yeah! Yeah! Huh.
A rare find!
Yeah!
And we're off! Alley-oop! Looks valuable.
Yeah.
We're zooming along.
Winds, give me strength. Let's help ourselves.
Hey, looks like a merchant ship.
Okay, let's pick up the pace.
Come one, come all, have a look. Is it whatever you like?